Good evening, people. Good evening. Hope you all doing well tonight. I'm doing well, so hope you guys also doing well. Today we are in Mexico and we will depart here for a trip to Nashville. This is the airport, so let's do a tour. I will welcome amazing Lee Bear. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. Also Milos. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. Also Eddie is here. You people are amazing. So glad to have you here. So this is the airport. I still see that there are some problems with the jetways. I don't know if it's because of the update or it's just because of me. Because I installed some things and maybe it messed up the jetways. So we will depart here. This is the airplane. So it's a Mexican company where we fly today, so let's jump in. So for today we have a flight of 2 hours and 23 minutes. It's pretty long. So let's start up the iPad. External power. Battery 1, 2. Fuel pumps. Adhere 1, 2, and 3. Also beacon light can come on. Put seatbelt sign. No smoking sign. Let's connect with SIM brief. Fuel. Our fuel today is 8,193. 1,000 is way too not enough, so let's defuel. So that's done. We'll load the passengers. $170 today. So let's board them. Let's see that everything is correct. That is correct. Our cruise altitude will be 37,000 feet. And light up the panels like every time. Close the door. was a bit in a hurry today, so I didn't check the departure hour. So I hope we don't fly in the dark. So all the panels are bright enough. So cruising altitude is 37,000 feet. And I cannot reach the knob. There we go. Mm, 3 minutes. And the fueling is already done. So we can already go to the flight plan. Departure will be at runway, and let me check. Runway 12R.
Ground United 1016 request taxi to the gate. United 1016 taxi to gate 53. Via taxiway Alpha 3 Delta Bravo Charlie Alpha 8.
Destination runway will be
Taxiing to gate 53.
02
Alpha 3 Delta
right.
Charlie Alpha 8 United 1016.
So that's set. Two minutes. We'll see if the people are boarded. There's not a one. Yep, everyone is in the plane. So we also can ask for the METAR. Sent. There we have it. And let's print it. And then we get this little paper. There we have it. So now we can also check our route. And that seems okay. So we can get rid of the catering, the luggage, jetway. So Wednesday we will have another type of flight. We will do a tour of 3 islands And there's Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, and Cape Verde.
Sky Express 5553 taxi to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Charlie 5 Bravo 6 Bravo.
And we will do that in the Free Fox, if I call it correct.
Taxiing to General Aviation Parking via taxiway Charlie 5 Bravo 6 Bravo Sky Express 5553.
Let's start up the APU.
553 hold position caution, other traffic. Hold position Sky Express 5553.
We put on the brake fans. I'm not sure if they are working.
Ground Alaska 440 request taxi to the gate. Alaska 440 taxi to gate 20 via taxiway Charlie 6 Charlie Bravo.
The APU is ready, so the bleed can come on. External power off.
Via taxiway Charlie 6 Charlie Bravo Alaska 440.
So the power truck
Alaska 440
can go.
position caution, other traffic.
Then we ask for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Sky Express 5553 continue taxi.
This is ground. Stand by.
Hold position Alaska 440. Roger Sky Express 5553.
Amazing Liber, hello, hello.
The bypass pin is
Welcome to
disabled.
the stream, mate.
Doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
We're
Parking
almost
brakes are
ready
set. You may lift.
for taxi.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Amazing Liber, I'm fine, thank you. It's just a bit in a rush. I was just on time with setting up everything. It was a last minute thing. But I'm fine, thank you. I hope you are doing well as well. So, we will start the pushback
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead.
and start the
You're
engines.
cleared for start and push. Parking brake set. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Amazing Liber, you have a cold. A bad cold. That's not good, mate. And I think it's the time of the year for race parking
brakes
brake.
are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Amazing Liber, no videos on your channel this week? Because of no time or because you don't feel well? So I hope it's runway 12 right and not on other, because they always change here.
Alaska 440, continue taxi.
Amazingly better because of a really bad cold. You barely can speak. Yeah, I understand that. I feel sorry for you, mate. I hope you are better soon. Let's stop the pushback.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brake set.
Start
Parking brake
engine
set.
number
Lower
1.
aircraft. Ground. You may disconnect. Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight. Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
So we wait for engine number 1. Amazingly bear, you are a very kind man. Thank you, mate. Everyone needs to be that. So engine number 1 is started up. I can turn this off. APU bleed can come off. A master switch can come off. And then we look at the flaps. This view. Flaps 1. And of course I forgot a few things. Like usual. I didn't fill in those things here. That's a great job. And now we screwed it up, let's see. Alright. That's sad. I was a bit in a hurry. Flex stamp 48. V2 144, VR 140 and V1 139. Hope this will not give some problems. Let's check it out. And we are ready for taxiing. Taxi light, come on. So there we go.
Ground narrowing laces tree 20 ready to taxi straight out departure with India. Narrowing laces tree 20 taxi to and hold short of runway 12 right using taxiway Echo 2 Charlie Charlie 9er. Contact tower on
Milos, are you planning to do a frontier flight? Yes, but I don't know when because I have a list with all the flights and um, that will come, but I cannot say when it will be because every stream it will be another continent. So and I follow my list. So that will come, but it can be it will be in a few weeks or so. Amazing Liber, what you do what you like about planes? Well, I like flying. Also, the cockpit and learning the things I like. So amazing Liber, you like the view behind the wing? Nice, nice to know. So you're ready to go. And there we go. Full throttle. V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Set the throttle to climb. Autopilot on. Amazing Liber, are you planning to do a British Airways flight? Yes, of course. I'm planning to do that. But like I already said, I have a schedule and it will come yeah, maybe in a few days or weeks. But I follow a schedule and it will come. So be patient and British Airways will come. Oh, flaps. Amazing Liber, you deserve how many subscribers? That's a number that I can't pronounce. Well, thank you, mate. Did you hear about the red arrows? No. What happened with them? They crashed? I didn't hear anything of it. Ricardas, sorry. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. Hope you're doing well. And hope you enjoy the content. You said if you heard of them. Yes, of course I heard of them. I know them, but I thought something happened.
Arrow and Laces Tree 20 contact Merida Center on 125.2. Good day.
125.2 for Arrow and Laces Tree 20. Merida Center, Arrow and Laces Tree 208,200 feet. Arrow and Laces Tree.
Ricardas, yeah. Just chill with your content. Okay, nice, nice. Glad to hear that. Oh, sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird sometimes because I don't know what's going on with my voice, but it sounds a bit different sometimes. Amazing Liber, you did a video on an air show on your YouTube channel. Well, I will check it out. Good to know. So we are at 10,000 feet, so the lights can come off, and I didn't put them on. So I forgot a lot of things today. Can you give the link? You can try in chat, but I don't think it works. But you can try. Go ahead. Alfonso Modi, I like the flight pace and overview. It's awesome. Thank you very much, mate, and welcome to the chat and to the stream. You make me a happy man. And I hope I pronounce it a bit correctly, your name. I hope you're doing well. And enjoy the flight, mate. So today we have a 2 hour and 23-minute flight. So it's a long time to go. HG Thomas 777, the Nashville Airport is a payware scenery. No. I think it's a freeware. If I remember correctly. I didn't put the links in the description, but I think it's a freeware. Also the airport where we departed is also freeware, I guess, and let me check it out to make sure. I will check it out.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS-1 runway 12 left approach via Charlie Uniform November transition clear to Charlie Uniform November Condor 2118.
So the airport where we departed is also a freeware, and it is made by HSS Simulations, totally free. And then the other Nashville We'll check it out. Well, the airport of Nashville is also freeware. It's made by Stilty Duck. But I don't have the links in the description. I'm sorry for that. Magnolia Smith, hi, good evening. Welcome to the chat and to the stream. So also for you, I hope you're doing well. And you have not a bad cold or so, or COVID or whatever. Hope you are all healthy. Alphonse, do you consider operations from the George Bush Houston Airport? I think so. Yeah, it's also, it's not on the program directly, but if there are companies that have their base there, I will definitely have a departure there, and maybe we can also fly to there with another company. But I cannot say that at this point, and when it will be. But it's coming up for sure. Amazing Liber, hello again. Magnolia Smith, you're flying to my home airport. Alright, that's nice. You live in Nashville. Let's check the cockpit. We are at 22,000 feet, almost 23. And everything is going smooth. So we can also put in the destination airport. So and get the meter for that. It's nice to have you here, and then someone from Nashville. I don't know anything about Nashville. We're just flying to there, and I've never had the chance to visit Nashville or the US. So I hope in the future. Alphonse, any live coverage after this landing is complete? How do you mean? You mean another stream after this one? Not for today, but tomorrow, the day after, for sure. So in the beginning is not much to see because we are above the sea. I also can show you the map. But for the people from the US, they already know how it will look or in what direction we will go. So when I show it, if I find it, maybe I need to make it a bit smaller so you can see it. Amazingly, where you live near Bournemouth, if I pronounce it well. It's UK, huh? The UK. John Roberto, you are watching from the Philippines. Okay, welcome. Alphonse, you like the stream, it's just perfect. Congrats, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. I like to hear that. The people are happy, it makes me happy. So we have Philippine people here, we have people from the UK, we have someone from Sweden, right, from the Philippines, from Belgium. Nice to have. And someone said that he loves the wing view. Well, here it is. So for the new people here, if you like my content, please give it a like and subscribe if you want. Alphonse, you are watching from Kenya? Whoa, nice. Thank you, mate. Kenya. What time is it there? $30,000 feet. Still 7,000 to go. Then we can cruise for the most of the time. It's 11:39 p.m. in Kenya. Nice. So almost time to sleep. Here I'm from Belgium and it's now, let's see, 9:40 p.m. Jonah Roberto, it's 4:40 here in the Philippines. Okay. Lessing me Liber, it's 20:40, so that's 8:40 p.m. in the UK. Well, it's nice to have people from different countries. Amazingly, but your dad is a pilot of British Airways. Whoa, nice. So you can learn from him to fly. He was, okay. Yeah. He's retired now. Almost 33,000 feet. Amazingly, Bear, he flew the 747. That's a big plane. Jonah Roberto, what is how are you on your in your language? Everyone? Well, I will start in Flemish or in Dutch, what people call it. It's hoe gaat het met jou? That's how are you? Alphonse, hopefully consider your flight soon. Its view is absolutely superb. Thank you, mate. I do my best to have the best views, so you guys have the best experience. Vector, what's up? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. Hope you enjoy the flight. Hope you're doing well. Giorno Roberto Vise, ¿cómo está? What language is that? Because in the Philippines they don't speak Philippines or something, or let's check the other side. I forget the numbers. And so yeah, in the beginning we are above the sea, so there's not much to see than water. Amazingly, Bear, you speak English barely because you lost your voice. Yeah, I can imagine. If you have a cold and you lose your voice, then it's better to say as little as possible and keep your throat warm. Drink some warm tea or something. Alphonse, can someone share his contacts live? How do you mean? Jonah Roberto, it's Tagalog, if I pronounce that correct. Amazingly bad chocolate. You're eating chocolate now? I don't think that will help. Amazing Lieber, are you from the Netherlands? Me? No, not me. I'm from Belgium. Jonah Roberto at Amazing Lieber. Drink warm tea with ginger and citron. Amazing Liebe hot chocolate, okay. Sorry about that. But hot chocolate also works. Everything that is warm will help. Almost 37,000 feet. Let's see, we see Cuba from here, but I don't think so. Nope, we don't see it. Amazing Liebe, hoe gaat het vandaag? That's my language. Het gaat goed vandaag. Heel goed. Alphonse, what's the visibility situation up there? Well, you mean in my country or in the simulator? Because in my country the visibility is okay. Also in the simulator. Amazing Liebe, or we get the Hütte. Well, that's German. A small part of my country is German. Very small part. And Amazing Liebe in French as well. John Roberto ik denk hij is heel goed. That's Flemish. Amazing Liebe, hoop dat het goed met je gaat in het donker. But there is something wrong. The last word is something missing. John Roberto, that's German. German, French, Flemish. Let's go to the window seat. There we see the beautiful engine. Amazing Liebe, what is your favorite kleur? What's your favorite color? Blue. Amazing Liebe, ik gebruik Google Translate, yeah. I was thinking of that. Because Flemish is not so an easy language. So we are at 37,000 feet. Let's check out. So we need to be at Atkins at 5,000 feet. So let's put that in. So still 726 miles to go for top of descent. Long way to go. I forgot to put it on standard. Of course, I get a warning sound. Let's climb a bit. So in Nashville it's 11 degrees Celsius. I don't know what is it in Fahrenheit because we have people here from Nashville, so I cannot tell you that.
Going to 134.9er arrow in laces 320. Houston Center arrow in laces 320 flight level 370. Arrow in laces 320 Houston Center, continue as planned.
So it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit in Nashville. Amazingly, Bear, you don't know another language than English, Spanish and French. John Roberto vandaag. Wij heeft zijn perfectum en presentatie geleerd, maar presence geleerd. John Roberto, I think something is wrong in your first words. Freddy Gaming, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy the content. So the people are here a bit speaking or try to speak Flemish, Dutch. So Freddy, if you are from Belgium or from Holland, teach those people how to write Flemish.
20 contact Miami Center on 124.7. Good day. Going to 124.7 arrow in laces 320.
The Disciple 25, if I pronounce it correctly. Damn, the fly-by-wire a32nx looks really good now. I need to reinstall this game on my PC. Well, do that because it's going better. It will be better and better every update, and the fly-by-wire flies amazing good. So yeah, everything is getting better and better with every update. So, and there are more planes coming. So you definitely need to install it again. It's a pleasure to fly. Also the 737 will come to the sim and it comes closer and closer, so I hear that it is in beta testing now, so it's coming close. Amazingly, where you have to go to bed because I'm very burnt after a long day school and try to stop my cold. See you tomorrow at best YouTuber ever. Thank you, Amazingly Bear, and take care of yourself. See that you are healthy again as soon as possible, and yeah, drink some tea. To Disciple, thank you for the subscription, mate. Thank you very much. It helps me a lot. So, thank you. I'm very happy with that. Another subscriber. Always good. Oh, and there goes my keyboard. Great. So yeah, you are waiting for the PMDG 737. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Amazing Lieber, bye, see you soon. Have a good night, mate. Try to sleep. Well, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. It helps me a lot. So for the other people that subscribe that didn't put on the screen is because your privacy settings are on. So YouTube or Streamlabs cannot see that. Amazing Lieber RIP keyboard. Yeah, yeah. It's an old one, so it's still sturdy. Amazing Lieber, see ya, mate. The Disciple, you just upgraded to Windows 11 recently. I had to do the workaround because I only got the i7 7700K. Yeah, yeah, there's a problem with the older generation of CPUs that you can or not install Windows 11, or yeah, you need to do a bit of modification so to let it work. But I'm running on Windows 11, but I have a newer spec PC. So, are you German? No, I'm not German. I'm Belgian, and I speak normally. I speak Dutch. From the small country in Europe.
132.35 aero enlaces 320. Miami Center, aero enlaces 320, flight level 370.
You know that country?
Aero enlaces 320, Miami Center, continue as planned.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is from there. Yes, you love that guy. They call him the muscles of Brussels, or the muscles from Brussels. Yeah, it's an actor from action movies, and he is from Brussels, like from Belgium. Muscles from Brussels, yes, indeed. But they don't make movies anymore, I think. How long is this flight that I'm doing? Well, it's in total 2 hours and 23 minutes. So it's a long way to go. And now my keyboard is not in place anymore. I think it will drop again. Amazing Liebherr 2. Did you hear Amazing Liebherr is asleep? Well, and I can replace him. Okay. I'll keep an eye on him. He needed. But welcome, Amazing Liebherr 2. Apparently he challenged Steven Seagal to a real fight in his house, but Seagal never showed up. Lol. And didn't knew that. But it are both very good fighters, so in real life, not only on the movie. Did you ever play any of the Prepar 3D games? Yes, very short. I tried it out and it was not working well. Or at least for me, I was at that time I was flying in X-Plane 11, and I tried it out, but it could not compare with X-Plane 11. So I removed it again. So Amazing League Bear shorts. Oh hi. So you did the same. Yeah. Well, it's a bit. I came from FSX, and then I jumped over to X-Plane 11. And at that time there was already prepared 3D, and one day I checked it out, and no, there was actually it's the same game as I think the same graphics as FSX, and it was not worth the upgrade. So no, I didn't like it. X-Plane 12 is in beta right now. Can't wait for that. Well, yeah, I also want to see how it looks. Can't wait for that. But I think it can, in graphics wise, it cannot compare until with this one. But the flight dynamics, I guess they will be better. But we need to wait and see. It's not far anymore, so the waiting is almost over. Amazing Liebherr 2, yeah, the same. You're all family of each other, Amazing Liebherr. FSX was good except all the crashing issues. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game for at that time. It was very good. But it's already very old now. So yeah, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, the graphics are amazing. It's true, but you need a decent PC or a powerful PC to give it all the way. because even on my PC I'm not going all the way in the graphic settings because it's just not possible. Yeah, they're spawning clones, yeah. So you wanna buy the RTX 3060 Ti sometime this year? Yeah, a day or two ago I was watching that card. Um, yeah, it's pretty decent. So it definitely will help you. Amazingly, where my PC can barely work, low graphics, lol. Yeah, that's a bit the problem with this game or this simulator. It asks a lot of your PC. So Seniac fan would like lipstick on your guitar. Yeah, right. Amazing Liber 2. My PC can barely work in low graphics. Yeah, the same as your brother. The disable, you only got an 1080 at the moment. Well, that's around the same spec than my RTR 2070, I think. It's yeah, pretty much the same. But I think your CPU will be the problem, I believe. It will be a nice upgrade, of course, but I'm running an RTX 2070, and that's actually the newer version of the 1080. It are pretty much the same specs. But I guess your CPU is the problem. It would be cool if they make an FS passenger like mod for this game. But if I can be wrong, but I think there is already one. But I can be wrong. Amazingly, Bear, do you like cockerels? What's that? So you prefer Intel over AMD? Well, I was planning to go to AMD for the graphics card. Yeah, Intel. No, what I'm saying. For the CPU, it's for me. I like to go to AMD because otherwise, if you upgrade your CPU with Intel, you always need to change your motherboard. And with AMD, you don't need to change your motherboard. Amazingly, bear male chicken. Oh, okay. I learned something today. So I will show the map again for the people that like to see where we are. I hope it's you can see it, because I cannot see it correctly, because all those things that are open here. Before I had also i7 4970 or something, and that was actually the limit for this game, and I had my video card already, and my video card could do more, but the CPU, that was really the limit, so I needed to change, and now my video card is the limit. So for that, yeah, you can always upgrade and upgrade, because something will be always the limit. But I think in a year or two, the prices are better, and then you can buy a PC that runs the game very smooth. But at this point, it's hard, and it costs a lot of money to do it on maximum settings. Yeah, the 4790, yeah. I didn't remember it correctly, all those numbers. So, yeah, it's that one. That was my previous one. So I took my card out of it and put it in the new one. But now my card is the limit, of course. And if I put another card in it, maybe my CPU will be the limit again. So if you want to see my specs, it's in the description below. Amazingly, the Seniac fan really just whoa. Yeah. You might get an R7 3700X. Well, that's very decent. It's only 550. Yeah, I think it's the same price as mine, 11,900. So, so it will be the same spec. Interesting chat. Yeah. So I forgot to put on my clock, so I cannot see how long we are flying. Amazing Liber, kun je mij een centje geven? For what? The disciple, where are you from? It's 10 a.m. You're from the US? Because I saw a dollar sign. You have to start to work in 3 hours. Oh my god. Good luck, mate. Oh, New Zealand. Well, then you missed my stream from a couple of days ago. It was in New Zealand, and yeah, that flight didn't go well. The landing in Queenstown. I need to do a go around 2 or 3 times. Captain Arab, hello, hello, hello. Guess what? Guess what happened again? You have troubles in your flight?
United 404 have the Airbus A20N in sight.
Yeah, Queenstown is tricky, and the weather was very bad. Um, so yeah, I needed to make the last right turn between the two hills, but I was still too high. I was at 3,000 feet or something, and I could not make it. And then I need to fly. I do a go around, but you could not see any mountains or something, so it was very difficult. And after 3 times, I made it to land. It was very tricky.
404 contact Jacksonville Center on 119.1. Good day.
Try Wellington too. If you go off the end of the runway, you are in the sea. Okay. Captain Arab, no, but we are streaming at the same time. Yeah, mostly. Captain Arab, anyway, how are you? Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well as well. That you are fine, not sick. Like Amazing Lieber, he's sick, so hope you're doing better than him. Amazing Lieber, I have 10 of the YouTubers live. All right. The Disciple, oh lol, nice. You like that kind of landings? Yeah, me too. It's fun. It's very fun, challenging. Um, yeah, but very tricky.
Southwest 2332 traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 300 generic. Report them in sight. Southwest 964
Captain Arapa, nice flight today. Yes, thank you. Well, yeah, it's to Nashville. I was curious to see that. We have a new subscriber, Fernando Elidio. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. It helps me very well, very good, and I appreciate it. So, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Let's hear from you in the chat. Captain Arab, 2 hours. Yeah, in total 2 hours and 23 minutes. So, for the people that want to see the map, where we are, almost halfway. Check that we see something. Oh, wrong button. So for the people that subscribed and were not on the screen, thank you very much for that. The reason why you didn't came on the screen is because of your privacy settings. You can change that in the settings on YouTube if you like that. But anyway, thank you for the subscriptions. Oh, did I miss something? Was the plane very close? Oh, receiver no. Well, I was doing other things. Also yesterday it was very close. Yeah, today it's very smooth, very smooth. Yesterday it was another thing. Yesterday we flew from I already forgot, Slovenia to Amsterdam, and that flight was not so smooth, especially in the beginning in Slovenia. It was very bumpy. Amazing Lieber, I'm sick of you, Jake. Yeah, today it's very, 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 very smooth. Captain Arap, where are you flying to? So people, if you like another captain, you see flying, Captain Arap is have also a stream, and Amazing League Bear is also a streamer, so he do some other things, and yeah, if you want to check him out, go ahead. Captain Arap, you wish you get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, yeah, I can understand. It's a nice game. Very nice. Do you fly with real time online with other players? No. Now there are other players in the server, but it's not real time because otherwise a lot of the time you fly in the dark, and yeah, it's not nice to see because then you don't see anything. So, but it's live weather. There is some traffic, real players, but the time is not live. I didn't check the time today because I was in a hurry to launch the stream, and I forgot to check the time.
Generic 8 Sierra, you are 65 miles west. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 28 approach.
Captain Arab, yesterday my iPod wire was ripped out of the by mysterious suspect, and the battery ran out, which stopped the flight and the stream when I was asleep. That's sad to hear, mate. That was your long flight from Heathrow to where was it? Somewhere in the USA. So that's sad to hear. So we are pretty much halfway flight. Still a long time to go, sorry. Captain Arab, Heathrow to Los Angeles. Yes, that was it. But you're redoing it today. Well, you're a strong man. Thanks for your support, no problem, mate. What is your favorite airport? Amazing Lieber. Let me guess. It's a small airport in the Philippines. And it's the airport of Puerto Princesa. Captain Arab, you will never give up when you fail a flight. Well, that's a good thing. until you get it right. Well, yeah, that's nice. Don't give up, but that's a long flight, huh? If you have the time, okay, but I could not do it. If I do today a 16-hour flight and it crash, it will take some weeks before I will redo it. Not the day after.
127.8 for Aero and Laces Tree 20. Jacksonville Center Aero and Laces Tree 20 flight level 370.
Amazingly, Bear, my friend is trying to trick me and pretending I hate you when I when I don't. No problem, mate. No problem. Is Viva a Belgium airline? No, 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 no. It's not a Belgian airline. So what I do here is I pick a continent and I fly every day in another continent with a real air company that flies this route now, because now we are in North America. So this is actually a Mexican company. And Viva is a Mexican company that has flights to Nashville. Captain Arab, haha, don't worry, I'm sleeping through most of the flight. But that's a good idea. Amazingly, Bear, you hate your life. You're quitting? Don't hate your life. You have a bright future coming in front of you, so... Captain Arab, I'm not actively monitoring. But yeah, it's not needed, I think. Captain Arab. Waitable band, amazingly bear with the capital. I will think about it. Captain Arab, have some mods in the chat. So actually the Viva Aerobus, the company is called different, and I try to find it and I try to pronounce it. I will do my best. So it's called Aero Laces Nacional. So it's from Mexico. I didn't pronounce it good, but that's the best what I can do. Sorry about that. Well, it's also the first time that I heard about it, so but I've at least, it's actually a program, and it calls a pilot's life, and you can run it with all the flight simulators that are out now. So Microsoft Flight Simulator or FSX or X-Plane, you can run with it, and there is actually more than 300 airlines that are in that game. So, and I follow just from every continent, the first one, then the second one, and then yeah. So I have always a flight to fly, and then you see companies that you not aware of.
United 2248, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.4. Good day.
Captain Rapp, how many liveries does Microsoft Flight Simulator even have? So many? Well, actually, no, they don't have a lot, but you can download them for free. Like this livery, it's downloaded on a site and it's for free. People make it, and you just need to download it, and you have it. And I cannot count how many liveries there are now for this plane alone. There are really a lot of liveries.
Generic 82 Hotel, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.4.
How realistic is the wing flex?
On 134.4.
I have no idea, but it moves very well.
Going to 134.4
Um,
generic 82
but
Hotel.
if it is really realistic, I don't know.
Going to
It's pretty good.
134.4
Let
generic
me say it like that.
Generic 0 Golf Zulu, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.325. Good day.
You like to fly to Madeira sometimes. That's challenging landing. Yes, yes.
4 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 generic.
It's also pretty challenging. I didn't do it that flight yet, but it will come. So I like to do it as well.
1038 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 375.
Amazing League Bear, yeah, I cannot follow the whole conversation because it's so a lot.
Contact Jacksonville
But
35.325. Good day.
yeah, have a good night, mate,
1038 have the
and
traffic.
take care and drink your tea.
135.325 for Western Global 7322.
Spirit Wings 2908, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.4. Good day.
135.325 for generic 0 Golf Zulu.
So let's check the map again, because otherwise
134.4 Spirit Wings
we are
2908.
flying tomorrow
Envoy
still.
4373, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.325.
Okay. So for the new subscribers today,
135.325
I'm not a real pilot.
1373.
I'm not a professional. I'm actually a noob in this thing, so I can fly a bit, the basics. But if you will see, like the landings are not always going well. But I do my best, of course. And if you want to see a difficult landing, well, check out one of my earlier streams. There was one in New Zealand that was very difficult, and we almost crashed into a hill. Captain Arab, Mr. Vitables, if you just get a pilot's live software without Microsoft Flight Simulator or explain, can I just generate ideas? Well, yeah, the ideas you can generate, but then it will be pretty expensive because I think it's like 40 euro something, like $45, I believe. But if you want to do the game actually and be a pilot for a company, you want the whole experience of that program, then you need to link to it with Microsoft Flight Simulator, or explain, or Prepart 3D, one of those. It's actually a game where you fly for an airline and that you get paid each hour. You get your salary once a month, and you can buy house, hotel, watches, something like that. And you can apply for another with another company, and then they will reject it or accept it within a few days. Uh, and that's, yeah. You go from low ranked to a high ranked pilot. It's basically like that. It's nice to do. But if you just want to see the flights and that you inspired by that program just for that, it's a bit expensive. What kind of joystick I have? At the moment, I have an old Logitech Extreme 3D Pro that I use. I have also the yoke from Honeycomb, but mostly I fly with the joystick. But yeah, I need to replace it actually because it's not so good anymore. It's already a few years old. You will watch the New Zealand one when you get home from work tonight. Well, yeah, do that. Especially the approach. It was decent until, yeah, I thought it was a bit further, and I was still at 3,000 feet, and I needed to go already to 2,000 and lower. So I messed it up, and then the rest, yeah, hand flying, go around, and yeah, if you have a bad visual, then it's not so easy. Captain Rap, $45. Yeah, think something like that. You can try the link below. There's a link in the description. You can try it, and then you can check it out. Captain Rap, I just bought $15 flight sim. I have no money left. Yeah, okay, I can understand that. Is there no free alternative? Just go pick a destination or an airliner and choose watch on the website where they fly to, and then pick a flight. I will do it like that. So you had also the same joystick than what I have. Yeah, the Trustmaster. I was also thinking about that, but yeah, I'm not sure yet. I need to change my whole setup actually. I need to put a table because I'm sitting in a self-made racing seat because before I was racing online in a team, but I quit with that, and so now I'm flying most of the time. So I need to redo everything so I have more space to put everything decent. Thanks for the idea at Wittables, Captain Arab. Yeah, no problem, mate. If you have questions, if I can help, I'm glad to do that. Trustmaster T1600M looks pretty good for the money. It's $280. Yeah. Captain Rap, I message 1,000 of people on eBay to ask for a free joystick. Someone told me for €3 I can have the Microsoft joystick. For €3, that's very cheap. If it's still working, it will be okay. Yeah, I don't see traffic. He's behind us. There we have him. I forgot to watch my mirrors. Have you done any flights in Australia yet? So released the OC Scenery upgrade 1 free. Yes, no, I didn't do any flights there. But it's on the program. So I don't know when it will be, but Australia will come. Because a few days ago I did New Zealand, and that's the same region. So it will come. Maybe by the end of the week or something, maybe, I don't know, I cannot say it at this time. Captain Arabia is quite close by too, yeah. Sydney and Brisbane look pretty good. Well, yeah, I need to check it out. So it depends what the program says, but it gives me first from the flights and the companies, and but the chance is big that next flight in that region will be in Australia. So they got the Opera House on point for Sydney. Alright, that's nice. Do you have the Dreamliner in your edition? Well, yes, I have the Dreamliner, but I don't fly it because it's still not good, and I'm also not used to fly it. So I need to take some lessons before I, before I do a stream with it. But and yeah, it's also not working that great or realistic. So that's why I don't fly it or try to fly. But like this one, it's working great. It's more realistic than the other ones. So Captain Arab, does anyone in the chat know any good flight sim that will run on an integrated graphics card Core 2 Duo? That's a difficult question, Captain Arab. Very difficult because all the flight sims they are so they need a strong GPU or a CPU. So it's very difficult to say. A flight sim will run on it probably, but yeah, how will it run and on what settings, and you still need to look good. You can put it on low settings and then it don't look good anymore, I think. Yeah, most of the flight sims are very heavy, huh? I think you can run everything, but if you put it on minimum settings, then it's also not nice to fly, because Jarno, welcome back, mate. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. You missed the flight of yesterday, landing at Schiphol. So Jarno, yesterday we did a flight from I already forgot it where it was. I even need to check it. Slovenia to Amsterdam Schiphol. That was something for you. Max Dax, hello. Welcome to the chat and to the stream. Once again, glad to have you here. So Max Dax and Yardo, I hope you all both doing well. You are not sick. So enjoy the flight. We are around halfway the flight. Flight time is 2 hours and 23 minutes. You saw that I did a flight to Amsterdam. A shame you missed it. Yeah, you missed it. It's a shame, but no worry. I forgive you. No problem, mate. You still can watch it. Max Dax, you're doing well. That's good to hear, mate. That's good to hear. In those times that we live now, it's not so easy to stay healthy. So normally my next flight will be South America. So normally that will be tomorrow, I guess. And that will be Argentina or something, or Brazil. Captain Arab Witable's channel blew up 12 days ago. Well, the views are not that great. I'd like to have a bit more people in the chat. That will be nice. Today it's okay, but like yesterday it was... Yeah. It was a bit boring because there were not much people, and yeah, then you have quiet times. But today it's okay. We have some good, nice people here. So we are still racing to that other plane there. Hope we can win. Let me check the windows. There's a lot of chatting in the ATC. Mr. Eddie Wittables, everything is okay. Thank you, sir. So who is that other plane? It's a Southwest airplane. Can we see that if it's Southwest? No, we cannot see that. So the plane next to us is a Southwest airplane. And he's going to KMKE. I don't know what airport that is. I have no time to look it up. Do you like to fly turboprops? Yeah, I fly a bit of everything. But mostly the jets and yeah, the small airplanes like a Cessna or something. I like to fly the 170B from Coronado. It flies pretty good, so I like to fly that. And turboprops, yeah, there are some turboprops that I fly, but mostly single engine. Yeah, Coronado makes good planes, visual. Yeah, very good, very good. And for a small plane, it flies pretty well. It's maybe not the most realistic thing, but I think it's quite okay. Captain Rab, the Q400 is a nice one, yes. But I never flew it. I never flew it. Actually, I was waiting for the one that came into X-Plane 11, but then I switched to Microsoft, and I didn't want to spend money on a sim that I will not play anymore. So yeah, I still didn't flew it. Well, if there is a plane coming into Microsoft Flight Simulator, then if the Q400 is coming there, I will try it. Or if X-Plane 12 would be so great, and there is a plane there, maybe. So now we see traffic in front of us. There's also a southwest. I hope we don't crash into it. It's at 35,000 feet, so it's not a big deal, I think. We don't even see it. Weird. Oh, there he is. Far away.
Delta 610 contact Atlanta Center on 123.905. Good day. Airline Laces 320 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 generic. Report them in sight. Airline Laces 320 have the traffic. Going to 123.905 Delta 610.
Do you have the Mayday TV program that there in Belgium? I like to watch that sometimes about some of the worst plane crashes. I don't think we have that here. I need to be honest, I never watch television or almost never. Um, but we have air crash investigation on Discovery Channel, I believe. So sometimes I watch that, but I don't watch a lot of TV. So the last time I watched TV is already a month or two ago. So Captain Arab, when this descent will begin? Well, I will not follow this plan. Normally it says, oh, this is incorrect. I need 5,000 feet. So 100 nautical miles before the target. The target is to the Atkins. And so in 120 miles, the descent will begin. But I will not follow that, I believe. I think we will start descent at 74 miles before the destination. I think that will be better.
Delta 1582 contact Atlanta Center on 123.905. Good day.
But we are almost there. It's always interesting to see about technical mechanical issues involved with crashes. Yes, it is. Um, yeah, mostly, but also the mistakes that the pilots make. And sometimes I say, yeah, how can you be so stupid to forget this or that? But when I'm streaming, I also forget a lot of things because you're so busy with too many things. So now I can understand a bit. When I'm flying alone, not streaming, everything goes well. I do everything correct. But when I'm streaming, yeah, I forget a lot of things. So now I can imagine that also the pilots can forget sometimes a stupid thing.
320 contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day. Going to 128.0 aero laces 320. Atlanta Center aero laces 320.
So you think you have time to see my landing before you go to work? Well, yeah, it will take. Yeah, we are not there yet, but I forgot my timer. It will be easier, but it's not that long anymore. So yeah, we'll see. The Pakistan crash. Yeah. Yes, that was also stupid. Well, but if you watch that, then you say, how is it possible that you can forget that? Well, that was my first reaction. But now, when I stream, I also forget a lot of things. So yeah, everyone can makes mistakes and can forget something. But those pilots are highly trained, so yeah. Normally they need to be strong enough to fight against the stress. Yeah, it's actually a sad story. I think we will get a crash here, an air collision, because we are with 10 planes at the same place. And I don't see anyone. There must be one right in front of us. I don't see them. And that was showing on my screen. Here is one. There's another one. There are two planes. There's another one here in the clouds. Okay. And there is still one coming from the right.
135.0 arrow at laces tree 20. Atlanta Center arrow at laces tree 205 level 370. Arrow at laces tree 20 Atlanta Center. Continue as planned.
Don't see him. So normally we need to go 75 miles before top of descent. But we will fly a little bit longer.
Delta 279er, please expedite your descent 4,000 feet.
Captain Rapp, you have 3,387 nautical miles remaining. Whoa. How many hours you are already flying?
Delta 279er, contact Atlanta Center on 128.0. Good day. Atlanta Center Southwest 1851 is passing flight level 350 descending 10,000 feet. Southwest 1851 Atlanta Center. Continue as planned.
Can you also show the map again?
Arrow and laces tree 20 contact
There you can
Atlanta
see that
Center
we
on
are almost there.
127.005. Good day.
128.0 for Delta 279er.
127.050 arrow and
So we are now at Sandy Springs.
Atlanta Center arrow and laces tree.
There is someone from
level 370.
the US. They will know it.
Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
Captain Rapp, nearly 3 hours. Okay. Which means 8 hours left. Okay. That's a long time, mate. I hope you have no disconnect now. Everything goes smooth.
Generic 5 Bravo Echo, you are 47 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 35 approach via Golf Papa Quebec transition. Clear to Golf Papa Quebec.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 35 approach via Golf Papa Quebec transition. Clear to Golf Papa Quebec. Generic 5 Bravo Echo.
Captain Rapp, you're definitely going to sleep, but you wake up every hour.
9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 380 generic.
Make it 3 hours or something, because every hour wake up, then
Traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at
still hard, mate.
370 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Arrow and laces tree 20 have the generic in sight.
So the plane that you see
Southwest
on our left side
traffic in sight.
is a Southwest airplane. Captain Arab, I don't want to miss the descent too. Can you show me in the cockpit how to see journey time remaining? Well, yeah, I cannot show you that because I didn't put my clock on. You can or put a clock on, or you need to calculate the top of descent. But I have a program for that on the iPad here. So 100 nautical miles before the target destination, and this is in my case Atkins, where I need to be at 5,000 feet. So in 40 miles normally, but I fly a little bit longer at this height normally, and then we go down. That plane is gone now. It's going the other direction. So we will prepare for descent. Are we going to 5,000 feet? That's where we need to be at Atkins. We also ask for the meter again. For the people here that don't know it, in this airplane you can also have this little paper printing out of here. And if you want to see that, I can show you. Go to this menu, ATSU, and on this one, wakes request meter. You send it, and then you wait. Go one page back, and then you wait for received messages. Milos, good night, mate. Have a good sleep. Captain Rapp. Oh, you say bye, my friend, to Milos. Milos, have a good one. Thanks for joining and staying with us. So now we have the new meter here. We select it and we print it, and then it comes out here. Then we can grab it and we put it here. So we have the new meter. So also for the people that don't know, you can always in program, you can also put a waypoint here, and then you see the destination to that waypoint. So it's very useful. So we see to Atkins that it's still 150 miles to go, and we need to go down at 100 before the destination normally, but we will wait a bit longer. Wesso AKD, welcome to the stream and to the chat. Hope you're doing well. So we just fly over Dalton. I can show you at the map.
Airline Laces Tree 20 contact Atlanta Center on 132.05. Good day.
132.05, Airline Laces Tree 20. Atlanta Center, Airline Laces Tree 20, flight level 370. Airline Laces Tree 20, Atlanta Center.
Yeah, we see a bit of the wing flags. I'll try to show it better. Like this.
Center Southwest 103, 8 is passing flight level 380, descending 10,000 feet. Southwest 103, 8 Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Southwest 215, 8 contact Atlanta Center on 133.8. Good day.
But in the video of yesterday you can see it better because there was a lot of turbulence and it was very bumpy. Then if you see that video in the start when we take off from 10, you can see it already. When we are climbing, it was very bumpy. Don't need to see the whole video for that, but just in the beginning, you can see it, the wing flags, and because it was very bumpy. And for the person that writes in Arabic, I cannot read that. I'm sorry.
Airline Laces Tree 20, contact Atlanta Center on 133.175. Good day. Going to 133.175, Airline Laces Tree 20. Atlanta Center, Airline Laces Tree 20, flight level 370. Airline Laces Tree 20, Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Airline Laces Tree 20, contact Memphis Center on 126.75. Good day. 126.75 for Airline Laces Tree 20. Memphis Center, Airline Laces Tree 20, flight level 370.
Airline Laces Tree 20 Memphis Center, continue as planned.
So we will descend in 16 nautical miles. Then hope my calculation is correct. Otherwise we are screwed. So that will be in 7 minutes.
Memphis Center Envoy 4150 is at flight level 360, descending 10,000 feet. Envoy 4150 Memphis Center, continue as planned.
because I don't trust my calculation. We will descend now. Well, so you are watching my stream while you're doing your homework. Oh, that's not so fun, huh, doing homework. But it need to be done.
Visit flight level 370, descending 10,000 feet.
Allegiant 109er, 5 Memphis Center, continue as planned.
So we will put in the destination data. And so it's easy if you have everything on this tablet. So QNH is 1023. We put that in. Temperature was 9 degrees or something, yeah. 9 degrees. And the wind is 10,320. So that's in. Oh, so what kind of homework you are doing?
Going to 133.175, Allegiant 1095.
So for landing we put the auto brakes on medium. And once here that the never can use on high. Oh, so homework of Spanish. Oh, yeah, I cannot help you with that. The only thing I know is una cerveza, por favor. Could ask for better landing conditions. Captain Arab, you speak Spanish? So we are at 30,000 feet and going to 5,000 feet. Hola, soy yo. I don't speak Spanish, huh? Well, today it's a day full with languages, all different languages. Let's see the outside view. Oh, so you want me to do a butter landing? Well, yeah, I hope so. Thank you. I really hope.
Going to 132.1 Blue Streak 5246.
I just hope I didn't mess up our descent because I waited maybe a bit too long. We will see. And otherwise we do another go around. We're almost at 22,000 feet. Wes, so don't break your passengers' heads. Yeah, I try to do. Not to do, actually. I will do my best to have a butter landing. But with me as a pilot, you never know. Even with this beautiful, clear weather, it still can go wrong. $20,000 feet. And he's already turning. That's not good. Oh, so in the description below there are the specs from my PC. Check it out there. I don't know it out of my head, but the specs are in the description below. 18,000 feet. So we have 37 miles to go to 5,000 feet. I hope we will make it. Uesa, sorry. Whoa, you literally have a NASA PC. Well, it even can better with a better graphics card. Yeah. And the weird thing is, everyone says, yeah, it's a good spec PC, but still my graphics are not maxed. So it can way better. Captain Rupp, the CPU is a beast, but you might want to work on the GPU. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the thing is, if you want a decent GPU, then you pay more than my whole PC. Know what I mean? Just one GPU costs more than the whole total package what I paid my PC. Captain Rap, you never saw a GPU in real life. Can i5 6th gen with integrated run FSX well. Yeah, I don't know. You can try it. I don't know the price of FSX at the moment, but maybe you can check out Steam. Maybe there is a sale or something that you can have it and then for a low price, then you can check it out. Yeah. Yeah, that waiting, that's always the problem. I also don't want to wait. It need to be now. Oh, why you are not ascending? Get down. Thank you. Thank you. So we are 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come on. Vessel, not much left anymore. We're at 9,000 feet now. We are almost there. We need to make a U-turn. After that, it's one more turn, and then I guess we land safely. Question mark. So this is how Nashville looks like. Pretty green. I like green. But let's concentrate on the landing before we do anything stupid or forget something. So we're going to 7,000 feet. We're almost there, and then just two more and we will be all fine. So we need to be here at 6,000. That will be no problem. So 5,000, 5,000 for Atkins will also not be a problem. So my timing was good. Do you think the 10th generation i7s will be good for gaming? I have no clue. Mine is an 11th gen, and that runs decent. Only my graphics card is not following. But about the 10th gen, um, I know people that have a 10th gen, but it's an i9, a 10900. They are happy with that. It runs good. But about i7, I don't know. I don't know. If you buy a new one, I will go for the latest gen because yeah, then you are sure you can run Windows 11, and also if you want to do the flight simulator, go for i9 or something, for the latest gen. Even if it costs 100 euro or $100 more, I will go for that. Or yeah, the Ryzen. I will go for that because if you want to change your CPU, then you don't need to change your motherboard because the socket stays always the same. And if you go with Intel and you buy now a 10 gen CPU, and in 6 months you want to change to a better one, so 11th or 12th gen, um, yeah, then you need to buy a new motherboard as well. So that's why I wanted to change to AMD, but with this PC that I have now, I could not resist it because of the price. I bought it for 1,200 without graphics card, so I think that's reasonable. So now we need to go to 4,000. Already forgot that. Oh no, we don't. No, no, no. 5,000. Go. Yeah. Captain Arap, you might go for a Ryzen 5 5600X. Lot of computer stores rip people off for gaming PCs. Want like $3,500. Yeah, yeah, it's very expensive. But yeah, they have big cases, big motherboards, so you have a lot of possibilities for upgrading. after. They have mostly water cooling. I have none of that. Mine is very basic, only good specs, but it's very basic. So that's why I paid only 1,200 euros. And then you put a better card in it, and then you can run a flight simulator. Building your own, yeah, it's the best thing you can do. But I cannot build my own PC for that price. But I paid for my PC now. I cannot buy the parts because that will be more expensive to build my own one than buying it from a store that was already built. If you say you have 64 gigabytes of RAM memory, so that costs also money. And then you take the money of the CPU, the main board, and the motherboard, the power supply, also the storage. If you count that all together, then you have I think more than 1,200 euro. Well, so you finished your homework. Good mate, good mate. I'm glad for you. So you can watch the landing. So your PC is also air cooled, mine as well. Yeah. The fifth 5600X is only about 100 euros cheaper than the 3700X. All right. So I will put my flaps on 1. Need to slow down. One more turn. Whoa. You have 3 fans in front of the case. That's nice. I have 1 in the front, 1 in the back. But I can place a lot of other ones on top, on the side. So I have some possibilities. But I don't think it's necessary because it's not getting hot. So we are at 5,000 feet, and now we come in a straight line with the airport. Flaps 2. Yeah, but just a cheap ASRock motherboard only cost about 120 euro. Well, it does the job, huh? It don't need to be expensive if you want to use it for a flight simulator. You don't need to go crazy, huh? Yes, Captain Arab, prepare for landing. Put your heads between your knees. Good timing this. Got to get ready in 30 minutes. Yeah. It's sad that you need to go to work, but yeah.
2,500.
You're almost at 3,000 feet. Flaps 3. Yes, here we go. We're almost there. Captain Arab, you have school tomorrow? Alright. 2,700 feet. 900,000 knots. Alright. So guys, if you see that I forget something, let me know, because I always forget something. But I think we are good. I will not forget my gear. Nosedive, no, not today, no nosedive. 2,000 feet. We are still at flaps 3.
1,000.
Landing gear, come out. Wow. I forgot something. And I need to go to the outside view. No, 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 no. Bad timing. I want to record this. Okay. Inside view. Lot of forest, yes. Flaps full.
500.
1,000 feet. My plane.
400. 300.
Why this is not moving? Really? Oh,
200.
my plane and my autopilot was still on. That's why it was not moving.
100.
Fucked it up a bit.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
There we go. Auto brakes off. Auto brakes off, I said. Okay. Why this thing is not doing what I say? Really? Houston, we have a problem. We are stuck on the runway. Thank you guys, nice landing, but we are stuck now. I don't know what's wrong. Engine is not at full power, we are not moving. It's like my brakes are fucked up. I don't know. I don't want to move anymore. And I don't know what's going on. Normally if I push my brakes, the auto brake goes off. But now I don't want to do anything anymore. Yeah. Stupid me. Problem solved, and with all my hurry I accidentally pushed the parking brake. But it didn't came on the screen, so yeah. Captain Rapp, you need to go. You will be back. I'll be back like 10 minutes if you want to talk. Still ahead over my stream. Yeah, I don't know because I need to prepare the stream for tomorrow. Also need to do a phone call. So I don't know if I have time, and then I join you. Thanks for watching. See you later. And yeah, we will try to taxi to the gate. If still something will work here.
Ground arrow and laces tree 20 taxi to the gate. Taxiing to gate 1 using taxiway Golf Arrow and laces tree 20.
Okay. We are going. I tried to show you the replay when we are at the gate. If it works. Because I don't know how you need to change camera. If it's even possible in the replay. I'm not sure of that. Because I was trying that, and so also some videos on the YouTube. But not everything is working, it seems. So people, welcome in Nashville. It's my first time that I land here. Because with my other PC it was not possible because the airports are bigger and ask more from the PC. That's why I could not fly in the US. And it seems we have a long taxi way. And also my jetways are broken. I don't know if that is with everyone at the moment, or only with me? Because sometimes with the sim update, the taxiways are broken. So that already many times. But now I don't know if it's me or the sim update. No. No, I lost track. Needed to go to the right. It's a bit of weird position. But let's call it a day. So we are to land at, park at, and that's what it need to be. We turn all that off. Engines can come off. So people, I will show you the replay. You see, and that's not working. It switches automatically to the
500.
Terrain.
oh, okay.
Nashville
It is
approach
working.
MSFS2020 is type Airbus A20F 2 miles south of Nashville.
So this was the landing,
Request clearance to transition Charlie Air.
and we had that those. Well, that's not correct.
1216 Aero Atlantis tree 20.
All right, this was not a landing. What will you what you will flying next stream? Well, I'm still figuring it out. It will be, I think, in Argentina. It will be South America. That's for sure. But I don't know what place. Maybe Brazil or Argentina. I need to check it out on the program. Um, and it will be tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock European time. So yes, this didn't happen. So I don't know. It is something with a replay. I don't know. It don't work like it should work. So, but yeah, let's try to stop the replay because it's not a good thing. So I cannot even go back to my place anymore. So tomorrow, yes, I have another stream. I need to set it up. And when you come home from your work, you will see, I think, where it will be. But it's Argentina or Brazil. We will leave, the departure will be there. And where we go, I don't know yet. The day after, on Wednesday, we have just a general aviation flight, and we do a tour of 3 small islands, and they are called Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, and Cape Verde. So we will do that on Wednesday because I've not much time then to prepare everything. So that's it. So for now, I will leave you guys, and want to thank you everyone for joining the chat and the stream, and hope to see you next time, maybe tomorrow. I wish everyone a good night, and for the people that need to work, have a good day at work. So I see you guys, and have a good sleep and work day. Stay safe. Bye.